What's up, fish tank people? It's me, Patrick, coming at you Thursday night. Boring Thursday night at that, and I'm pretty tired. I had my police entrance physical test today. It's pretty rough, and did a lot of running around, doing some errands. I have some pretty crappy news actually for you guys tonight. I bought a neon blue dwarf gourmet from PetSmart about a week ago now. Normally I don't deal with chain stores, especially when it comes to fish. Sometimes, if they're looking healthy, I try to spread out my business with a few stores. But yeah, the stick with your local private stores, folks. I got my Gourami home. He looked fine, but then his eating habits started to slow down, and I knew right there and then something was going on. I was also battling a pH problem at the same time, and I figured that may have been it, but I later found out that my fish tank has ick. So let's see if we can see it on either one of these guys. That harlequin in the back there, you can kind of see the white spots. See if he comes out. Yeah, this guy, you can see the white spots on him. That's ick right there, folks. As soon as you see that, you're kind of too late to treat it. Ick is something that you can't really tell that you have until it's too late. It's like a sexual disease, I guess. But yeah, it sucks. I ran it this morning, picked up the medication. I'm using this product here. Red Ick Plus disease treatment. Basically just treats bacterial and fungal parasites that can live on the fish's scales. A few people have been using it on the forums, as well as a few people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Why not? So basically my plan of attack is to raise the temperature, 50% water changes daily, and dose according to what the bottle says. As you can see, I dropped my water level a bit. That's to help with the heater being able to keep the temperature up, as well as provide some extra aeration from the distance of the filter from the surface. I've also just ran this air hose in there for a couple hours just to keep the surface agitation, because that's essential that there's good water agitation with this medication, because I believe it brings down the oxidization of the water. There's a mouthful for you, but basically it just means if you're going to raise the heat and you're going to dose meds, provide your fish with oxygen. So it should be pretty good. My plants are producing oxygen as well. It's not a normal tank, so there's a fair amount of plants in there. That should keep it pretty good. As for my fish, they're looking pretty good. Their appetite's, a bit off. They're not as hyper as they are for food, normally are, but yeah, they, I don't know, you can kind of see these guys are a little groggy. I think it's the meds making them a bit weird, but other than that, they're troopers. We'll see. Keep up with that regiment. The reason I believe that it came in on my Gourami, I noticed today he was really sluggish. He stopped eating the last 2 days, and he's been hiding really, and I tend not to bother him. I like to leave my fish be. They'll come out when they want to, and then then I'll give them the attention they want, or I'll feed them. But usually he hides in my Amazons over here, and I just let him be. But last night, or this morning, I came home from a few errands, and I noticed he has this big sore on his side. I get some footage of it, but I've got him in this little jar here. Not little jar, you can't really see it, but I've got them in a plastic container there for the time being. It's also dosed with antifungal medication and the Red Ick, just in case. It's a really bad sore. I believe it's an internal parasite, internal bacterial infection, and the poor guy, he's battling it. It's a really bad sore. I don't know if he's going to come out of it. I hope he does, because he's a really nice fish, and we'll see anyways. So that's basically all I had to tell you guys right now. Kind of sucks. I had some plans for this tank. I was going to start up a bit of a growing operation here with my clippings of my plants. Just sell to a few locals, as well as some people on the forums or on my YouTube channel that may be interested in Canada. but I definitely had to get over this ick hurdle before I go about that. And I definitely want to make sure my tank is well rid of ick before I introduce my plants to anyone else's tank. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully now in the next few weeks, I'm thinking about a canister filter. The hang on the back is just not doing the job. It's not enough filtration, as well as I'm hoping to get some T5 lighting. Head over to Newfoundland Aquarium's channel. I'm subscribed to him. You can get the link there. I've also placed it on one of my videos, I believe, and I placed it on my one of my not Facebook, YouTube status updates. So yeah, check him out. He's got some decent stuff over there. He's just getting started. He's a buddy of mine. He's going to be my business partner in our little growing operation. And you know, he's got a cool cichlid tank. He just started a cool 36-gallon bow front, tropical, with some angels. He's got some good stuff there. You know, he's starting out, so he's showing his experiences with the hobby, and you know, it's good to watch. You know, I learned from him as well, just as, you know, as much as anyone else. So, you know, just another channel to subscribe to. Yeah, so hopefully get a canister, some T5s, and get rid of this ick. And this tank should be pimping. Anyways, guys, this video is way too long, and I'm going to cut it off there. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the chat next few nights. Happy fish keeping.